season MVP with 358 statistical points, 31.6 points per game, 6 rebounds per game, and 3.1 assists per game from Ninjas in Paris, Rafael Romero. Rafael Romero, please proceed to center court. And Rafael Romero is our 39 below recreational season MVP. Let's give him a more round of applause, guys. Para natin. Naka 55 points yan. Si Romero in one game. 3 quarters, 55 points. Nasa mythical team din siya and also sa statistical leaders rin natin. Si Rafael Romero, for those who don't know, in our 39 below recreational. Congratulations, Rafael Romero, our season MVP.
Yeah.
And now we're going to be moving on to our 5th game vote for our center court and main court. And again, nakababa na ba ang 26ers? Sila pa sa Wara? Nasaan ba naman sila pa sa Wara? Sila sa Wara? Ayun na, bababa na. Okay. Alright, so bababa na ulit ako.
Unli Pops, let's see. The 26 EcoOil One Salle Alumni Basketball League Championship Sunday is presented by Smart Sports, co-presented by Puso Pilipinas, also brought to you by Feel Great System, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Jerry's Grill, Titan, Blue Fire LPG, and Star Margarine. Organized by Kings of the Court and Sports Plus PH in partnership with the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association. Unli Pops in the white jerseys, while Sanchupapa wearing the all-green uniforms. This is Division 6 of your 39 and below recreational, and we are now underway with another title on the line. Matthew Cruz opening up the scoring with a layup on their end. Rebater. They go downstairs to Aaron Magdalena. Back to Rebater. Cross-court pass, dangerous and tapped out by Keanu Pelipel. Sideline inbound here. Six seconds on the shot clock and thrown away there by Sanchupapa. Ooh, that was a tough layup attempt there by Matthew Cruz. Couldn't get it down. And we'll stay with Sanchupapa. 9 minutes and 10 remaining here in the opening frame. Jumper won't go through for Miguel Rebater. Ball with Keanu Pelipel. We try to go the ball inside. Okay. Nalipongit kicks it out to Pangilinan. And the jumper won't go. Now Sanchupapa trying to set up a play here. 17 on the shot clock. Here's a drive to the basket, and Julian Tubong Banwa gets a shot rejected. Eight and 10 remaining here in the first period. Not much movement yet on our score. Here's a drive by Pelipel, and he gets fouled on the play. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Pelipel a little slow to get up, but he will head to the free throw line for 2. One out of 2 from the free throw line for Keanu Pelipel, a 39% shooter for the season. 17 on the shot clock. They swing it around to Rebater. Here's a drive by Dustin Bandigan, and gets a floater up and in. And an air ball right there for Neil Ballet. Seven minutes and 15 remaining here in the opening period. 3-2 is our tally. 10 on the shot clock. Perez floats it up, no good. And the ball will bounce out. It will stay the way of Sanchupapa. On the shot clock. Rebater swings it around, and the jumper won't go through for Tubong Banwa. Second try for Perez, no. Rebound secured by Carlos Panganiban. Belay gives it up there to Pelipel. Pelipel hounded. Nalipongit. They send it out with 6 on the shot clock. And a drive through the basket. Too strong off the glass. Nalipongit gets the offensive board. Panganiban. Cruz. 6 on the shot clock. Pelipel for 3. Off to the left. And another lease on life here for Unli Pops. They only have 8 seconds on the shot clock. Nalipongit attacks, and there's a foul against Aaron Magdalena. Nalipongit at the free throw line for 2 shots. First of 2 down. A 22% free throw shooter for the season. True to his percentage, makes 1 out of 2. Four to 2, low scoring affair so far in this one. In this Division 6 championship in the 39 and below recreational. And the ball goes out of bounds there off of Gio Perez. $17 on the shot clock here for Matthew Cruz, and ball nearly stolen away by Sanchupapa. .508 remaining here in the first quarter. We got a substitution here for Sanchupapa. Entering the ball game, that's Gio Perez checking out. And replacing Ramos. 7 seconds on the shot clock. There's a drive, and Keanu Pelipel lost the basketball, and that's a shot clock violation. Unli Pops was not aware of the time winding down. Four minutes and 44 left here in the opening period. Rebater. 15 on the shot clock, and stolen away. Belay. All the way. Yes! And it's a see you later right there. Signed Neil Belay. 17 to shoot. Rebater. Fakes. Gives it to the corner to Jacob Sebastian. Sebastian. Jumper up, but no good. And the loose ball recovered by Ramos, but bothered right there by Wilt Nalipongit. And on the breakaway, oh, that's a sorry miss right there for Neil Belay. Rebater in rhythm, couldn't hit that 3. Nalipongit with the rebound. 3 minutes and 45 remaining in the opening period, and Belay could not get to that basketball. And you got the entry of Lance Hardiniano and Gio Perez. Three and 25 remaining here in the opening period. Perez drives through. Perez gets some contact, and he will head to the line for 2. Perez at the line for 2 shots. First free throw is short. 6-2 is our count. 3 minutes and 11 remaining, and the shot missed in transition by Matthew Cruz. There's a foul on the play called against Unli Pops. That's on Matthew Cruz. But it's not in the act of shooting, so it's going to be a baseline inbound. Hardiniano could get that shot through, or lost the basketball. Great recovery here for Sanchupapa, but they could not capitalize with a field goal there. 2 minutes and 35 remaining. Panganiban with that air ball. 8-2 is our tally, and we are nearing the end of the first quarter, and we have a low-scoring affair in this one. But before we continue with this broadcast, let's turn it over to Kate Reyes with more tales from the courtside. Kate?
What will make a first finals appearance in a debut year sweeter? It's a championship. They've done it once in the LMs. Replicate na lang. This is the motivation for Sanchupapa in green shirts who turned their casual early morning runs at DLSU's Rason into something competitive. Unang taon nila sa One LaSalle. At gusto agad nila iparamdam that they belong. But at the same time, they call themselves blessed to be here and to be able to reach this level. Kaya naman, if there's a way to describe their composition, it's united, as they hope this trait will bring them the victory today. Diego?
Thank you very much, Kate Reyes, with that report. But so far, Sanchupapa is on a cold streak. They just made their second field goal late in the first quarter. They're down by 4 points at the moment. And now here comes Unli, Sanchupapa now. Chance to cut further into this deficit. They go to Gio Perez. Perez drives, and first there's a foul on the play. Or more like a turnover for Sanchupapa. 1:05 left here in the first. 17 on the shot clock. No look pass. What a find downstairs for Andrew Uy for the deuce down low. Under a minute to go here in the first period. 8-6 is our tally. 12 seconds remaining on the shot clock for Sanchupapa. And that layup is good for Gio Perez. It's now 10-6 in favor of Unli Pops. Uy floats it up. 2 bounces and in for Andrew Uy. Already surpassing his season average of 3.8 points per ball game. 5 seconds left. Perez steps back to a 3. No. And that will be the end of quarter number 1. It's 12-6 in favor of Unli Pops. Let's take a look at this EcoOil replay of that move earlier from Andrew Uy. Gets the 2 bounces and in. We'll be back with second quarter of action here in the 39 and below Recreational Division 6 finals of your 26 EcoOil One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League, presented by Smart Sports. This is your 26 EcoOil One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League, presented by Smart Sports, co-presented by Puso Pilipinas, also brought to you by Field Grade System, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Jerry's Grill, Titan Brewfire LPG, and Star Margarine. organized by Kings of the Court and Sports Plus PH in partnership with the Salle Green Hills Alumni Association. 6-point advantage here by Unli Pops entering the second quarter against Sanchupapa, 12-6. Diego De La Paz on the call this entire day from the main court here at St. Benil Gym, LaSalle Green Hills. I am joined by our courtside reporter, Kate Reyes. 15 on the shot clock. Straightaway 3 off to the left. It bounces around and goes to Zaki Altamina, who gets fouled on that jumper. Altamina at the free throw line. First free throw is short. He is a 45% free throw shooter for the season. One for two from the line. And now Belay attacking. Belay tries to go coast to coast. It will stay with Unli Pops. And Sanchupapa will call this timeout. Down by 7 at the moment, 14-7 in the early goings of the second quarter. Off the timeout here on the Pops, trying to take advantage. The drive there by Keanu Pelipel, a little too strong. 9 on the shot clock here for Noza. They drop it inside, and that's a 3-point play. 2+1 for Andrew Uy. Bonus free throw is good there for Andrew Uy, a 20% free throw shooter for the season. Eight minutes and 32 left in the second. Here's a drive by Sebastian. Picked away there by Carlo de los Reyes. Belay attacking. Belay with a reverse and gets it in. 19-7. It's been a one-sided affair so far in this one. 16 on the shot clock. Here's a drive by Sebastian and breaks away from Neil Belay's defense. 10-point ball game. Belay tries to answer back, and there's a foul on that last sequence. And Neil Belay to the free throw line for 2. One for 2 for Belay. Long rebound. Goes back to Unli Pops. It will stay with Unli Pops with 9 seconds on their shot clock. Off the inbound, they go to Basa. Basa turns and fires, but to no avail. He gets his own miss. Belay backs down his defenders. Turns, fires, but to no good. 14 on the shot clock. Noza, flyby, 3-pointer, rolls out. Sanchupapa throws the ball away. Pelipel, and hold on. There's a whistle on the floor, and it's against Sanchupapa. Now play resumes here. Unli Pops with possession. Noza. Cross-court pass. Ball now in the hands of Neil Belay. Belay attacks. And it won't drop in. Seven and 34 remaining here in the second. Downhill attack and Altamira gets fouled. But it will be a side out here for Sanchupapa. Carlos Panganiban returns to the ball game, replacing Carlo de los Reyes. Oh, they award the free throws to Zaki Altamira. And he goes 1 for 2 from the line. And it's 20-10. 10-point ball game. But Keanu Pelipel trying to answer right back. Trying to pull a fast one there on Sanchupapa. Seven minutes and 18 remaining here in the second quarter. And Keanu Pelipel makes 1 out of 2 from the line. (21-10) is our tally. Make that 22-10. Now a 12-point lead for Unli Pops. 7 and 12 remaining here in the second quarter. Perez with 15 on the shot clock. Perez floats it up and drills it in. And now for a closer look at our protagonists in this championship matchup, let's turn it over to Kate Reyes. Kate?
Diego, they tasted the finals atmosphere last year. That's why despite a shaky start to the season, Unli Pops powered through from 5th seed, played more games than the other to climb its way here. Nilaban talaga nila. Yan ang term ng players. They even had to trade a teammate. And now they're facing him. These are your LSGH batch 21 and 22, combining forces, hoping this aggressiveness can bring them success. Diego?
All right, thank you very much, Kate Reyes, with that report on Unli Pops. That is an interesting story after all, as we're coming off that last timeout called by Sanchupapa. And of course, if you are within the area near LaSalle Green Hills and you want to watch some basketball action, drop on by for our grand championship and celebration and fellowship here at the St. Benil Gym. We have a lot of concessionaires, food, fun, and a whole lot more today. And we got more championships to be decided on in today's games. We've already decided 4. So we've got 5 more in 5 other divisions here in the 39 and below recreational. And that's how big the 26 EcoOil One LaSalle Alumni Basketball League has been. 80 teams in total have signed up to participate this season. But we are deciding 18 championships. So that's 36 of the 80 teams that made it all the way through to today's finals. 5 minutes and 48 remaining here in the second quarter. 26-12, still a low-scoring ball game here as Unli Pops has weathered the storm against Sanchupapa. And John Noza knocks down the jumper to make it a 16-point advantage. Five minutes and 24 left in the first half. Gio Perez gives up the basketball here to Jacob Sebastian. 2 on the shot clock, and they are not aware of the time on the 24-second clock, and the buzzer blares off. .505 left here in the second. Re-entering the ball game, that's Lance Hardiniano for Zaki Altamira.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our Sports Plus 10,000 pesos half court shot.
4 minutes and 40 remaining here in the second quarter. 15 on the shot clock. Noza, baseline drive. Noza puts up that reverse layup and in.
One half court shot attempt, one attempt lang to. Okay? So once I call your name, please proceed to center court. John Paul and
4 minutes and 20 remaining.
John Paul
And ooh, that's a great steal from Unli Pops. And it's a 2-on-2, and that is a breakaway by Neil Belay. See you later. And it's now a 20-point advantage for Unli Pops. It's been a one-sided affair in this one. Perez floats it up to an air ball. Rebound, Andrew Uwe. 17 on the shot clock. 14 to shoot. Noza drives closer. Behind the back pass. 5 on the 24. Nalipongit drops it to Noza, who couldn't make that shot and will go to the line for a pair. We got Ramos and Rebater returning to the ball game for Sanchupapa. It's been a miserable ball game so far for Sanchupapa, shooting 21% from the field, while Unli Pops 44% from the field. Both teams have not made a three-pointer so far. 0 for 5 for Unli Pops and Sanchupapa 0 for 6. Three minutes and 17 remaining. Rebater to Ramos. Back to Ramos. 12 on the shot clock. Baseline J. And it rolls in. Lucky break right there for Sanchupapa. Courtesy of, see, that was Shian Ramos. Now it's Shian Ramos pushing it to Rebater. Three-pointer on the way. Uno, dos, tres. And right now, Sanchupapa starting to rally a comeback here. 14 on the shot clock. Unli Pops moving the ball around. Nalipongit couldn't hit that jumper. And here's the downhill attack. Ooh! And Miguel Rebater was able to evade Will Nalipongit's defense in transition. 2 minutes and 20 remaining in the second quarter, and we got a break in the action. And we'll be right back after this timeout. Two minutes and 20 remaining here in the second quarter. 34-19. Unli Pops leading against Sanchupapa. Let's see what Unli Pops could do coming off this last time out. Sanchupapa made a mini rally to make this a 15-point ball game. What a stop there for Sanchupapa. Shian Ramos. Sampilo for three. Yes, sirree! And just like that, we have a ball game in our hands, down to a 12-point lead for Unli Pops. Pelipel thought about the three. 12 on the shot clock. rises for that elbow three anyway. And VJ Sampilo with the rebound. A minute and 30 remaining here in the second quarter. Sheehan Ramos. Hounded there by Pelipel. Goes downhill. 10 on the shot clock. Ramos. Like a ball through a China shop, but could not get that finish. Minute and 15 left. In transition, a miss from Keanu Pelipel. Rebound secured by Aaron Magdalena. Rebater tried to make the extra pass. Nearly picked away right there by Wilt Nalipongit, but loses real estate at the side. 58.2 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
We have the LSGH prep squad giving some light.
14 on the shot clock here for Sanchupapa. They go to Ramos. 10 to shoot. They swing it to the corner. 3 on the way. 2 bounces and out. Rebound by Panganiban and feeds it to a rim running Matthew Cruz, who says, "See you later." 35 seconds left. And that's a 15-second difference between game and shot clock. And VJ Sampilo hurried up a little too much. 20 seconds left here in the second quarter. 15 seconds remaining. Belay gave it up here to Matthew Cruz, and Cruz gets fouled on the play. .3 seconds remaining. Belay, long two, got it. 38-22, 5 seconds left. Rebater swings the ball around. They need to put up a shot here, and Rebater at the buzzer. That won't count. And at halftime, it's a 16-point advantage, 38-22 for Unli Pops over Sanchupapa. And we'll be back with third quarter of action after this quick break.
Okay? This is sports plus. 50 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 plus. Sa 10,000 yan. O, focus ka muna sa game mo. Ako na lang kukuha. Noza, ako na lang kukuha. Ako na ba? I got you. Ako na lang kukuha. Congratulations. Every game yun, guys, ha? Every game. You just need to register. Napakadali lang, o. Dito sa Sports Plus group natin, o. Nasaan yung taga Sports Plus group?
We're at halftime of this battle between Unli Pops and Sanchupapa. And John Noza of Unli Pops won in our Sports Plus halftime half-court shootout challenge. One shot and that he made instantly netted him 10,000 pesos. Courtesy of Sports Plus. Unli Pops leading Sanchupapa 38-22. This is Diego de la Paz bringing you the action from courtside together with our courtside reporter Kate Reyes. So far, the numbers for both teams, Unli Pops shooting 40% from the field while Sanchupapa a paltry 29%, 9 out of 31. But Sanchupapa making 2 3-pointers already in this ball game. Most statistical categories going the way of Unli Pops. 26-21 in terms of rebounds. And also points in the paint, 26-12. And of course, more importantly, the bench points, 15-6, and fast break points, 15-7. Leading the way for Unli Pops in this battle so far, that's Neil Belay with 15 points, John Noza with 8, and Andrew Oy with 7. Oliver, so for Sanchupapa, they're led by Miguel Rebater with 7, and the duo of Gio Perez and Jacob Sebastian with 4 points apiece. At the free throw line right now for Unli Pops, that is Neil Belay. As mentioned earlier, the leading scorer so far for Unli Pops. Of course, action here in the 26th EcoOil One Salle Alumni Basketball League is presented by Smart Sports. We are live right now on pusop.com, your game, your community. And we are co-presented by Puso Pilipinas. Brought to you by Feel Great System, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Jerry's Grill, Titan, Blue Fire LPG, and Star Margarine. Organized by Kings of the Court and Sports Plus PH in partnership with the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association. 39-22 is our tally, still in favor of Unli Pops. Turnover there by Sanchupapa. Under 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 15 on the shot clock here for Unli Pops. Noza throws the ball away, and now here comes Sanchupapa on the run. Sebastian goes rim running, but couldn't finish it on the coast-to-coast play. They pass the ball inside to the other side, and the shot is good for Unli Pops. Courtesy of Neil Belay. Nifty assist coming from Andrew Uy. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Perez to Hardiniano. Draws closer. Hardiniano misses that inside hand finish. This one a lopsided game so far, and Neil Belay with a see you later. And Sanchupapa starting to fall apart here as Unli Pops. Neil Belay gets the finish on the other end. Under 8 minutes to go here in the third quarter, and Sanchupapa calling that last timeout. Tubog Banwa misses that shot. Second try, Sebastian won't go through. And the buck stops there, says Neil Belay. Belay attacks, gives it to Noza. Noza releases and drains it. 7 minutes and 32 remaining here in the third quarter. Floater missed by Perez. Belay pushes it forward, and Cruz with the finish. Unli pops in cruise control in this one. 47-22 is our tally. 15 on the shot clock, baseline drive. Sends it to Perez. Ball with Hardiniano. Kicks it out, and the three, Jacob Sebastian. Six minutes and 50 remaining in the third. Cruz launches a three. Off to the left. Belay, offensive board. Put back, no. 2 times. Won't go through still. That's not the charm. 6 minutes and 37 left here in the third. Perez couldn't make that floater. It will go the way of Unli Pops. Wilt Nalipongit back in the ball game. And we see the return of Shian Ramos for Sanchupapa. That's an air ball from Noza. (47-22) is our tally. It's a 25-point lead here for Unli Pops. Right now, Sanchupapa looking for an answer right here. Hardiniano gives it up to Tubong Banwa. He throws it away. Belay with the steal. Belay attacking. Belay. And there's a foul on the play. Two free throws on the way for Neil Belay. Belay goes 2 out of 2 from the line. 49-22 is our tally with 5.5 remaining here in the third, and Nalipongit gets a steal. Now Angelo Basa with the shovel pass to Cruz. Nalipongit. Belay for 3. 1, 2, 3. 52-22. It's now a 30-point lead. It's a 1-month separation between these two squads. Corner 3 on the way. That's no dice for Shian Ramos. And now Belay attacking. Too strong off the glass. And Noza with the score down low. And we got a break in the action called here by Sanchupapa with 4:53 left here in the third quarter. At the free throw right now for Unli Pops, that's John Noza, who got called on that last play. Goes 1 for 2 from the free throw line. 55-22 is our count. There's a foul on that last play, and we got a man down here. Doesn't look good for Zaki Altamira, and he is still holding on to that to that left leg or right leg. It looks serious here.
Of course, the priority here in one is the safety of our players.
4 minutes and 43 left here in the third quarter. And Altamira trying to walk it off. But looks like Altamira has to be subbed out. 4 minutes and 43 left here in the third quarter. And it's a mandatory substitution for Zaki Altamira after medics approached him when he fell to the ground. Shot clock at 16 here for Sanchupapa. 4:35 remaining, and Noza could not get to that pass and throws the ball back to the wrong person. And Altamira returns to the ball game. Looks like that pass that Noza couldn't catch earlier was deemed as out of bounds. Now Altamira back in the ball game. Perez, 14 on the shot clock. Rebater, they go down low. Extra pass, and that jumper won't go through for VJ Sampilo. And that jumper goes through for Ramos. 55-22 is our tally. And that's an offensive foul called against Wilt Nalipongit. Zaki Altamira attacking through. Jumper drains it from inside the paint. 30-point ball game, 57-27. 3 minutes and 23 left. Near steal here for Sanchupapa. And they force Unli Pops to that turnover. .309 remaining here in the third quarter. And Altamira leave it up here to Perez. They go back to Altamira with 6 on the shot clock. Altamira bothered and nearly throws the ball away. 2 on the shot clock. Altamira puts it up, and there's a foul. And a bailout call there for Sanchupapa. And Zaki Altamira will go to the line for 2 shots. He is a 45% free throw shooter for the season and left the first free throw short. One for 2 from the free throw line for Altamira. 55-28 is our tally. 2 minutes and 45 remaining here in the third quarter. Pelipel. Now they go inside to Uy. Back to Pelipel with 11 on the shot clock. The runner in the paint, no good. Perez, forward pass to Rebater, and it's a C. U later. Two minutes and 24 remaining here in the third quarter. 15-point ball game. Belay floats it up. Rolls out of the rim. Second try, and Belay knocks it in. Great timing there from Andrew Uy to get that offensive board. And the reset to Neil Belay. Foul on the play though for Matthew Cruz in the ensuing play. A minute and 55 left here in the third quarter. 13 on the shot clock, and Altamira was able to fish for another foul. Altamira's first free throw, no good. One for two for Altamira. Under 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Pelipel attacks right. Pelipel couldn't make that layup. Now Perez pushes it to Altamira. Altamira trying to attack here. Gives it up to Perez. 16 on the shot clock. They kick it out. 14 to shoot. Altamira puts up a prayer. No call, and play continues. Cruz with an eye in the sky find to Neil Belay. It's now 59 to 31 with a minute and 10 remaining here in the third. Sideline inbound here for Sanchupapa. And we got a swap here. Angelo Basa replacing Neil Belay. Well-deserved rest here for Belay. So it looks like our officials trying to clear things out. So Unli Pop's already in penalty. That's why Sanchupapa will head to the line for 2 shots.
With 14 on the shot clock. 14 on the shot clock. 9 seconds on the shot clock. 9 seconds to shoot. Oh, what? Oh my goodness! What a drive!
Perez hits the first of 2 free throws. 2 out of 2 for Gio Perez at the free throw line as time is winding down here in the third quarter. 59 to 33 is our tally. Unli Pops stuck at that point for a while now.
That's going to be 2 free throws.
45 seconds left. 17 on the shot clock, 3 on the way. That's an air ball. Iron deficient and goes out of bounds. Gio Perez with that ill-advised 3. 23 seconds left. 5 seconds difference between game and shot clock. Pelipel, 9 on the shot clock. Elbow 3 on the way, won't go through for Matthew Cruz. And the pitch forward here. Rebater with that baseline J. And it's going to be 62 to 35 after 3. Still in favor of Unli Pops against Sanchupapa as we take a look at this EcoOil replay on that breakaway there for Miguel Rebater. We'll be back with fourth quarter of action in a moment. Unli Pops will get the first possession of the fourth quarter against Sanchupapa, and they're leading 62-35. Entering the final 10 minutes of action. Here's a breakaway by Gio Perez. And just like that, Unli Pops lead starting to wither away. But still a huge mountain to climb here in the 26 EcoOil One Salle Alumni Basketball League Championship Sunday. Presented by Smart Sports, co-presented by Puso Pilipinas. Also brought to you by Feel Great System, Frankie's New York Buffalo Wings, Jerry's Grill, Titan, Blue Fire LPG, and Star Margarine. Organized by Kings of the Court and Sports Plus PH in partnership with the LaSalle Green Hills Alumni Association. Rebater couldn't hit that three. Second rebound opportunity for Zaki Altamira. There'll be two shots here for Altamira. Altamira goes 1 for 2. 62-38 is our tally. And by the way, coming up next here at main court, immediately after this one, it will be 103 versus Papawis Culture in 39 below Division 4 action. Activate 06 versus Peralta Veterinary Clinic 10+11 in Division 3. Batch 2005 against Legacy in Division 7. And closing out the day here at main court, it will be Rain against 2018 in Division 8. So that is your remaining schedule for the day here at the main court. Keanu Pelipel makes that free throw. And into the ball game goes Jacob Sebastian for Lance Hardiniano. 63-38 is our tally. $15 on the shot clock. The floater is up and nearly went in there for Gio Perez. And at this point, it's going to be a tough mountain to climb for Sanchupapa here in the fourth quarter. So Perez makes those two free throws. And it's down to a 23-point ball game, 63-40. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Five seconds on the shot clock here. Panganiban from inside the keyhole. Couldn't drain it. The rebound by Jacob Sebastian. Forward pass. Oh, and what a tough layup there by Miguel Rebater. 8:07 left here in the fourth and final quarter. Panganiban gives it up. Pelipel, the runner. And it bounces in for Unli Pops. Seven minutes and 49 left in this championship match. Double pump shot missed by Perez. Rebound secured by Diego Ramnani. Ball lost at the sideline by Keanu Pelipel. John Noza and Matthew Cruz returning to the ball game for Unli Pops. Zaki Altamira lost the basketball. Here comes Cruz on the breakaway, and see you later. Seven minutes and 10 remaining in this fourth and final quarter. Altamira hits the jumper for Sanchupapa. Another three on the way for Noza. It rolls out. Altamira. Nice find downstairs for Jacob Sebastian. Now De Los Reyes going downhill. De Los Reyes, that shot rolls out. Second try, John Noza. Kicks it out to De La Cruz. No. And Noza taps it to the right man in Carlo De Los Reyes. And Noza scores. Sanchupapa burns its final timeout of the game. It's now 69-46 in favor of Unli Pops. We'll be right back. The 26 EcoOil won the Salle Alumni Basketball League presented by Smart Sports is live right now on pusop.com, your game, your community. And a steal completed here by Unli Pops, and that might seal the deal. 71-46 is our tally. Ramos saves it. Floater is up and no good. 5:55 left. And Noza steps back to a three, and that's off to the left. Steal completed here by Neil Belay and gets a finish. Five minutes and 32 left here in the fourth quarter. Ramos hoists up the three. No. And the offensive rebound and putback is good for Oliver Arucan. Noza to Panganiban to clear that 8-second play there. And the tip in is good for Wilt Nalipongit. 5 minutes to go in this one. And another steal by Neil Belay. Oh, and this pass to Noza a little too hot to handle. Four minutes and 35 remaining in this ball game. Another steal. Cruz breaks away, and a see you later, says Matthew Cruz. 4 minutes and 22 left in this one. Another turnover by Sanchupapa. Four minutes and 16 left. And we got a platoon swap for Unli Pops. This might be an early victory cigar already for Unli Pops. 4 minutes and 18 remaining in this one. Four minutes and 15 left in this one. Keanu Pelipel lets it fly. No. Defensive rebound by Ricardo Dizon. And it's a traveling violation called against Dustin Bandigan. Three minutes and 45 left in this ball game. 11 on the shot clock, and that's a three. Courtesy of Jego Ramnani. Bandigan couldn't hit that three. 3 minutes and 23 left in the ball game.
If Santa Maria makes one, it will be a 2-possession ball game.
3 minutes and 14 left in this one. 82-48. It's all over, but the final score yet to be decided in this one, as we are down to the midnight hours of this ball game. 3 on the way from straight away, but no good for Miko Peñalosa. Zaki Altamira couldn't make that reverse layup. 2 minutes and 40 left. Ramnani for three, off to the left. Offensive rebound goes to Carlo de los Reyes, but poked away by Sanchupapa. Bandigan couldn't hit that three. Angelo Basa to Pelipel. Peñalosa straightaway three. No. 2 minutes and 7 remaining here in the fourth and final quarter. And it's already a near foregone conclusion here. Unli Pops about to take the Division 6 title at the expense of Sanchupapa. A minute and 36 left in this ball game. Three on the way, and it's no good for Carlos Panganiban. Down low, and that is some more consolation points for Dustin Bandigan. 1:05 left here in this match. Another three launched. No good for Unli Pops. .45 seconds left. And everything settled, but the final score in this one. Oh, and Angelo Basa tried to stuff it to no avail. It's 84-50. And Zaki Altamira scores that one. And that's it. Sanchupapa waved the white flag. Your final score and your new Division 6 champion. 84-52. Unli Pops takes this one and becomes Division 6 champion of your 2026 26th EcoOil Wanda Salle Alumni Basketball League, presented by Smart Sports. And we will have our awarding ceremony in a moment. And we will have our awarding at the moment. So here's our we will have our awarding at the moment. So runners up will be Sanchupapa, falling in this championship game. And coming up next, it will be the battle between 103 against Papawis Culture.
Pinractice na lang, magkuha. And of course, there we go, the Unli Pops, the champions, the mid-court, or mid-court. Ladies and gentlemen, the Green Hornets Finals MVP with 18 points, 11 rebounds.
Again, congratulations to Unli Pops, your 39 below recreational Division 6 champions. And of course, their top performer Neil Belay, 18 points, 29 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 6 steals, all around effort for Unli Pops. There you go, that's Neil Belay, our finals MVP. And he will be joining our very own Kate Reyes for an interview. And now, let us send it over to Kate Reyes with this interview with our finals MVP, that is Neil Belay.
Still Kate Reyes at courtside. I'm standing here beside me, our finals MVP, Sir Neil. You know, Neil, you worked twice as hard to get here. Galing kayong 5th seed, pero nandito kayo. And you guys delivered. How big is it for you to win this championship?
Sobrang proud syempre kasi lahat ng pinaghirapan namin nagbunga. Kaya sobrang proud kami sa team kasi
Ayan, very close kayo ng teammates mo and sinamahan ka pa dito. So can you talk about what is the best thing being part of this team?
yun nga, syempre friendship namin, bonding, ganun. Yun lang naman para sa akin, bonding.
Okay. Last, Neil, the floor is yours. Anybody you'd like to greet?
Family ko, nila, tsaka yung mga teammates ko, kay God din.
Okay, congratulations again. Thank you. Back to you, Diego. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Kate Reyes with our finals MVP, Neil Belay, leading the way for Unli Pops to pull away with that breakaway victory against Sanchupapa, 84-52. Coming up next in our 39 below Division 4 championship matchup, 103++, taking on Papawis Culture as we continue action here on Championship Sunday here in the 26th EcoOil Salle Alumni Basketball League, presented by Smart Sports.